So today's meditation, we're going to focus on our energy and just cultivating a little bit of gratitude. Gratitude is such a buzzword. It is one of those things you hear left, right, and center, have gratitude, be grateful. But how do we really bring that into our day to day? How do we really bring that into our meditation practice, into our movement practice? How can we, really activate on gratitude? Throughout this practice, I encourage you to focus on the things that you are feeling really thankful for and that you're feeling really good about. That's how we amplify our positive energy. So once you find, your spot, your meditation spot, we're going to ground down first in the body, then in the mind, and then we will start to elevate together. So I'm sitting on blocks. If that's for you, wonderful. If it's not, that's okay. You can also lie down. You can stand if you'd like to stand. I encourage you to find a comfortable seat or lie down. This can also be a moving meditation if you like. Throughout the kind of session, I'm going to be guiding you with my voice and the little music. So here we go. Once you find your comfortable seat, before you close your eyes, I want you to just look around. Just noticing your space, noticing any feelings that are coming up surrounding meditation, noticing where we are right now. And find something in your space that brings you a spark of joy. Now, maybe this is something really small or maybe something really big, like pets or a friend or a colleague. Either way, start to focus on that thing. I'm going to focus on my candle right here. And as you focus in on that item, that object, that person, that thing, start to notice its beauty. Start to notice what you like about it, what you love about it, what makes it special to you. And as you take note of the beauty and the wonder of this outside thing, can you reflect and notice that that same beauty, that same wonder, that same magic is inside of you? The only way we can see it in something else is if it's in us already. With that, find that little spark of joy. Go ahead and close your eyes down. Take away this sight element for a brief time. If closing your eyes is not an option, feel free to just gaze down. Start just by continuing to notice the beauty of that item now that you're not looking at it, you're just feeling the energy of it. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. One more just like that. Deep breath in. No expectations. And exhale. Keeping that object that we're giving gratitude to in our mind, that object that we looked at, that we felt the energy of, giving ourselves kudos that we have those traits within us. Start to bring a little bit of attention to the body. Maybe place your hands on your lap, or I always like to take a little cup here for my gratitude, gentle stack of the palms in my lap. Just noticing the feeling of your hands on fabric or on your skin. Deep breath here. And exhale. Start to bring a little bit of gentle awareness into the way that you're sitting. This is always the moment that things start to move and shift for me, and I hope they do for you too. Sit back a little bit if you can into your chair, into your cushion, into your blocks. Notice the top of your pelvis, the feet on the floor, that kind of connection with earth. And as you feel that connection with the ground beneath you, just kind of notice an element of safety, of support. From there, start to stack the hips right underneath the ribs. Maybe you draw your shoulders back a little bit. Find some confidence in the way that you're sitting or standing. And then draw your head over top your shoulders. And reach up a little bit if you can. With this extra space between the ribs, take a deep breath in, nice and slow. And exhale. If it feels right, start to bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. We'll just notice the next few breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Tapping into your natural rhythm. Inhale into your heart space, feeling the palm on your chest. Inhale into the belly. Inhale into the side of the ribs. And exhale, same way you came. Letting it all go. Inhale into the chest. Into the ribs. Into the belly. And exhale. Nice and slow. One more time together. Inhale into the chest. Into the ribs. Into the belly. Exhale. Nice and slow. Same way you came. Keep this breath if it feels good for you. As you fill up, start to tap back into that feeling of beauty, of gratitude, of joy, of wonder that lives inside of you. And as you tap in, and as you breathe in, allow this feeling to expand through every fiber of your being. Allow this feeling, this notion, this realization to expand through your heart space, through, around, wrapping the ribs, through the belly. And as you exhale, let go of something that you don't need right now. Let go of what's coming next. Let go of what already came. Let go of something that you don't need. One more time, we're gonna bring this element of joy, wonder, beauty, gratitude in through the chest. in and around the ribs, in and around the belly, and then exhaling to let go. Maybe as you continue to inhale and exhale, you feel some physical changes. Maybe you feel a bit of release in the shoulders, between the eyebrows, in the hands, or maybe elsewhere. On our next inhale, make this the biggest, slowest one yet. Sit up taller if you need to. Expanding through the lungs. Inhaling all of those good feelings, all of that goodness that lives within you already, to amplify it, to expand it. Inhale through the chest, fill it up with that feeling. Through the front and back of the ribs, the belly, sipping in a little more air if you can, and slow release. What don't you need? You can keep your hands where they are. You can release down to the lap. As you breathe, as we share this moment, can you tap into proof, scientific proof, that you have this quality within you? Whether that's time that you had unbridled joy, or a moment when you felt the beauty radiating from you. Maybe that came in the form of humility, peace, kindness, whatever you found in your object or your person. Find proof of a time when you exhibited that same quality. And stay there. As you continue to breathe nice and deep, let yourself play the moment back. Play that video in your mind of that wonderful time. Maybe it's short, maybe it's long, when you exhibited this quality that you so admire. And while you're here, feel the feelings. Allow yourself to spread a smile across your face if you're focusing on joy. Allow yourself to radiate energy past your body, past your mind. And with your next inhale, add a little bit of extra oomph, a little extra something. Filling up with that feeling. As you exhale, release anything that's not that. One more time, inhale, fill up with that feeling. Exhale, let it go. Inhale to fill with that feeling. Exhale to let anything else go. Feeling the physiological changes happening, maybe relaxing through the wrists, the ankles, the joints, shoulders, elbows, even the toes. Just feeling through that moment. Inhale. Exhale. I want you to take a moment here to assign this feeling a color, a quality. I like to imagine that it's almost like a glittering, beautiful energy. And allow this energy, this color, this air about this quality, especially if it's joy, right? It can be so bright, especially if it's love, kindness, it can be so bright. So allow it to come up through your feet. And with your next inhale, draw it up through your legs. With your next exhale, allow it to clear anything that you don't need here, anything other than that feeling. With your next inhale, let it come up over the hips, the belly, and just move through the body. Up through the chest, over the arms, up and over the back, whole back line of your body, up over the throat, where we speak our truth, filling up through the head, the eyes where we see all the love, the third eye where our intuition, our truth lives. And allow this light, this color, to come out through the top of the head, connecting you with the greater unity, with source, with the universe. Deep breath in and exhale. Feeling how it feels to be filled with this quality. On your next inhale, we're going to tap into that gratitude energy. So start just by thanking yourself for being here, for showing up. Wrap yourself in a hug, physically or in your imagination. Maybe drawing your arms slowly out, up and around. Finding yourself. Deep breath in, thank you. Big breath out, thank you. Big breath in. Big breath out. Feeling that joy, that tingling feeling, that love, that kindness running through this hug, whether physical or imaginary. Wrapping ourselves in kindness and support. Wrapping ourselves in the true essence of gratitude. giving thanks, giving back to ourselves. Breathe deep here. Feel free to send yourself some loving energy through the fingertips, maybe through some loving affirmation. You can say, I love you to yourself. How can you expand on this feeling within so it feels like it's almost overflowing? With every loving thought you have for yourself, you're electrifying, amplifying this joy, this gratitude, this kindness, this positive quality that you saw at the beginning of our session. Allow yourself to breathe through this love for a few breaths. Find that your mind starts to wander. Bring it back to that color, that shape. That element. And take a quiet, loving affirmation. For me, mine's just, thank you, I love you. Inhale, thank you. Exhale, I love you. Our goal being to overflow our bodies, our minds, our spirit with this energy. One more breath here, filling up, amplifying the love. And exhale. Thank you, I love you. Slowly start to release this hug if you're physically in it. Bringing your palms down to your sides, maybe down onto your thighs or back onto heart and belly, whatever feels best. And now that we've overflowed ourselves with this feeling, start to bring your mind's eye back to this person or object that brought you into this mindset to begin with. Just picturing them in your mind, that quality that you so admire. And I want you to take that same mantra, whether you use thank you, I love you, or something else, towards yourself. And with your next inhale, fill up. Feel that within you. And with your exhale, send it to that object or person or thing. Inhale to feel. Exhale to send. And Imagine that your breath is sacred wind that could take these feelings and this quality and send it to them, wrapping around them in love and protection and gratitude and support. Deep breath in to feel. Exhale to send. Breath in to feel. Breath out to send. And notice if in your mind's eye this object or person changes at all with that beautiful energy around them. Does it peak the radiance that you saw? Does it peak the kindness, the joy? Even if you chose to send all of this energy to yourself, how does it feel to have that support sent strongly in your direction? I'm sending it to all of you right now. Inhale to feel. Exhale to send. And if you want, you could send this affirmation that you took for yourself in the direction of your person and your object as well. So inhale to feel, thank you, I love you. Exhale to send, thank you, and I love you. Allowing yourself the privilege of just admiring what you've created here. Just in your mind's eye, the last few minutes together. And you see this color of joy, of humility, of kindness wrapping around your person or your object. And you see it amplifying and intensifying that loving energy that you felt from it. As you send good energy outwards, you feel that boomerang effect coming back in your direction and showering you with even more good energy. Imagine this color, this quality, this glittering goodness oozing out, radiating out through your energy field, through your fingertips, through your feet, through the top of your head, at your back, at your front, wrapping around the entire world, knowing that anywhere you go today and moving forward will be filled with this type of energy. That you'll bring that radiance with you and create this boomerang effect. As we begin to close our practice together, take this energetic feeling and start to notice with your eyes closed how this physical element can return. Maybe bringing hands back to chest and belly, just feeling that energy through that space. Feeling fabric on your skin. Noticing the temperature of your room. Noticing any sounds you might hear. Noticing any feelings you might feel. See if there's been any shift in your personal space. Can you feel the presence that we've built together? And when you're ready, slowly bring that visual element back. Making your eyes open and coming back. As you return to your space, my friends, come back to that thing or that person or that thought. Adding a visual in. Remember at the beginning I said my candle was my focus, right? Bringing that visual element back in. See all the beauty that you've created for yourself today. Reach up all together, bringing in a little movement, grasping all that good energy in your hands. Bring it down through heart center. Last breath together, inhale and exhale.